For this lesson, we're going to start looking at percent of change. And a percent of change is a ratio that compares the change in quantity to the original amount. And we're actually going to use a proportion to help us with our percent of change. And this proportion is that we're going to have our difference over the original price equals, and this is where we have our percent over 100. And the difference that's actually our, and I'm going to make that equals to, that difference is actually our new price minus the original price. So let's take a look at an example. We're going to find the percent change from 60 degrees to 84 degrees. State whether it is a percent increase or a percent decrease. So let's remember our percentage or our proportion that we have. And this proportion states that I'm going to have my difference over my original equals my percent over 100. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is I need to find that difference. Well, the difference is my new minus my old. Well, my new is 84, so I have 84 minus 60, and I'm going to get 24. So I'm going to have that difference of 24 over whatever my original was. Well, my original was 60 degrees, and I know that because it says from, so I'm going to start at 60, equals, and I don't know what the percent is, so I'm going to make that x over 100. So I'm going to have 2400 equals 60x. When I divide by 60 on both sides, I'm going to get 40. So x equals 40. So I have a 40%. And since my percent is positive, I have an increase. So it's a percent increase. Go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to try this one on your own. And don't forget to use our proportion that we have of that difference over original equals that percent over 100. So Alexander had 52 comic books, and now he has 61. We're going to find the percent difference, and we're going to state whether it's a decrease or an increase. So 61 minus 52 is 9, so my difference is 9 over my original, which is 52, equals my percent and that's what I'm trying to find out, so I'm going to call it x over 100. So 9 times 100, so I'm going to get 900 equals 52x. When I divide by 52 on both sides, I'm going to get 17.3%. And since my percent is positive, it's going to be an increase. And just think if my percent was negative, it would be a decrease. So I have a percent increase. We're going to find the selling price if a store pays $42 for a pair of rollerblades and we want to do a 25% markup. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to find what 25% of 42 is. So we're actually going to find what that markup is. So we're going to find the markup. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take what is 42, what is 25% of 42. So x equals, and 25, so I'm going to do 0.25 of 42 So that means that X equals 10.5. So $10.50 is what that 25% would be. So then I'm going to add that to our original price. So we're going to add to the original. So I have $42 plus my $10.50, and I'm going to get $52.50. So what this price actually tells me is that the store is going to pay or sell the pair of rollerblades for $52.50. I want you to go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to try this one on your own. We're going to find the selling price if a store pays $75 for a bike and the markup is 40%. So the first thing I need to do is I need to find what 40% of $75 is. And 40% of 75 is 30. So then I'm going to take that $30 because that's what that 40% is, and I'm going to add that to my 75. So I would get that 75 plus the markup of $30, and I'm going to get that we're going to sell the bike for $105. And I have to sell the item for more than what I paid for so that I can make a profit. So the store wants to sell the bike for $105. Summer Sports is having a sale. A volleyball has an original price of $59 and it is on sale for 65% off the original price. We're going to find the sale price of the volleyball. So just like when you're in a store and you have a sale going on, a sale means that I am going to take away from whatever that original price is. So I need to take away 65% of this 59. So the first thing I'm going to do is find what the percent of that discount is. So we're going to find the discount. And to do that, I'm going to have what is 65% of 59. And 65% of 59 is $38.35. And since it's a sale and I am going to take away, we're going to subtract that original from the discount. So I'm going to actually subtract 59 minus $38.35 to get my new price. So it would be on sale for $20.65. So that would be my new price that I would pay. So you as the customer would pay $20.65. A magazine subscription has a cover price of $35. It is currently on sale for $65 off the original price. Find the sale price of the magazine subscription. So the first thing that I want you to do is pause the video and you're going to try it on your own, but remember to find what that discount is. So to find that discount, I'm going to take 35%, or it should be 65% of $35. And 65% of 35 is $22.75. So the second step that I'm going to do is I'm going to have 35 minus $22.75. And I get $12.25. So I would pay for the magazine $12.25.